Hello, people of the tubes.
Welcome to Game
Hello.
Squid.
I probably shouldn't have picked Judas because I usually die as him, but okay. Well, this is the rebirth people again, minus the programmer who wasn't online, I guess.
It's probably like 4 a.m. where he lives.
Oh yeah, well, it's late for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 3 a.m. where I am.
Well, it's
For
a
me,
good
it's
time for me,
1.
so that's great.
But
Oh, you're a European too, okay. Why are
Well,
you?
it's 1 a.m. So
Oh right, never mind.
yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
I forgot the time. What is it, like 11 now for me? I sure hope I get a bomb.
Oh, it's just the regular pin.
Oh yeah.
I am ready for some more coil action.
Oh wow, I got hit already. Coil, huh?
Do you like coil?
Yeah, coil's good.
Which
I
one
ha-
was which
I
one
have
was
to-
Coil?
It was that one game where you have to keep twisting, like you keep moving the cursor around. And it's like a poem. I liked it a lot. But I know there's like so many people that are just like, ugh.
I don't know why that doesn't sound familiar to me. I played the other ones, but I don't think I've ever heard of Coil.
It's one with
It's in the
Edmund.
basic
You
collection.
should know about it. Ooh, nice. I like that. I'm already more tanky than usual, shooters.
Are you gonna go to the cursor room?
Yes, but what else can I do? Wow, full
Oh.
health? Question mark.
And
Yes.
Cursor
teleport.
for me is-
There you go.
Okay.
Well, I still
That's
don't have the bombs that I require. Damn it.
The cursor
No.
for me is always kind of scary to use. I'm like, oh my god, like what's gonna be in here?
I always
there-
go in if I can.
Yeah.
I like the sacrifice rooms. Like, I never see any other people use them, but I actually,
You just gotta
as
use
long as
them when you're
I
really
have a
low.
way to get into like half of a red heart, so that they're guaranteed to pay out, then I
know.
always use them.
Seems like people don't even know that they work that way.
What was the idea? Like, what was it considered to just be that? Like, just they pay out with like a chest or some sort of drop?
Well, yeah.
Or was it, like-
obviously.
I always thought it would be cool if there was a chance of something happening if you kill yourself in the room.
Like you can get something, like some sort of treasure or...
That could
Like
have
your
been an
respawn
idea.
is
Yeah, you saw that bomb?
you die and respawn is something.
Oh yeah, could be Satan. Oh boy.
The one thing from Rebirth that I actually like, it's still like, with me, like whenever I see like a champion in this game, like I see a dark green one, and Rebirth they explode.
Oh yeah.
So when
Oh
when I play this, I'm like, oh god, no, like don't get near me. But really, like it just ends up dropping a key. I'm like, oh okay.
Yeah, stay away with me. With that key, oh god.
That's what my friends used to think too. Like, ooh, like what color does this mean? Like, when we used to play it, like in 2012, or yeah, and like eventually we found out, yeah, it doesn't mean anything. But for a while, it was like, oh, I bet the green ones they drop money.
Well, far
Or
too
whatever.
lazy.
I remember one of the first runs I ever played. I got one up out of a secret room, and I just figured it was a thing. I didn't realize realize how items worked, so I
Yeah.
just figured you get one ups in the game. And I also remember like it said it left all your items to Guppy, and then going into my collection and being like, how do I access these items? Like I'd never played a roguelite before. I started the game and I was like, I have all these items. You left them to Guppy. How do I get them? And there was no way to start with the items.
Yeah,
I was just
picked
completely
these
confused.
items.
The single first experience for me, I thought that Isaac was probably like, by the time I was at Basement 2, I thought it was gonna be like a puzzle game from the keys. I was like, oh god, no, what did I buy? But it ended up actually, yeah, of course it ended up being my favorite game. But I just remember that specifically, and like misunderstanding certain things, like how items worked, or like, I remember my first item was a sad onion.
I
And
remember
that's
specifically.
actually funny because that's the first item we made.
Yeah,
That's what I've
first
heard.
in the item ID.
Bob said, oh, that's funny because that's the first item. And I'm like, wait, really? Like,
It was one of the
Yeah.
first active items. Maybe the first active item, not sure.
I heard that the boss pull, like, specifically, like, the certain things in the boss pull were, like, some of the first items made for the game. I don't know how true that is.
No, we added some later things to the boss pool too, like the meat.
Meat.
Yep.
Meat always looked like he was so angry. I mean, I get where it's from, though. It's from that one old game. But, yeah. I remember it said, like, tears up at first, and I was like, I don't know. Like, I legitimately thought for a long time that it gave me a tears up. And, like,
I don't know what it does. I'm sure I messed up on these items somehow.
It's a very, very slight damage up that honestly doesn't really matter. But it says tears up and HP up.
Any damage up is good.
Yeah, any damage thing. Like,
That's what I always look for when I play is damage up.
Yeah.
I will give away all of my health for more damage. But actually now the new DLC looks like it's going to change that. It looks like I'm going to be holding on to health.
If you can, but damage is more
Like,
important because the mom's heart heals and such.
Yeah, last time you had like 12 red hearts and mom's heart still killed you.
Damage. Yeah, I designed it so you had to have like 30 hearts and a lot of damage to beat it.
we're trying to, with our own items, which I can say this now because this item is now just gone, because we figured out something better. But we tried to make, like, red hearts, with the new mod, we're trying to make red hearts, like, red heart builds specifically really good. Like, something you would want. So, but I really like risk and reward mechanics, I guess. So for me, like, what we ended up figuring out was an item where you pick it up, and what it does is that it gives you more damage based on how empty your red hearts are.
Yeah, I saw that item. Yeah, that's a decent item.
Yeah, but now this time it works a little bit differently. This item's not in anymore. Like, it's totally different. But like, it's only based off of red hearts, not off of like soul hearts or anything. So you can get like good damage, but you'll die instantly if you're not, it's like, I don't know. Like, I guess if you use it too much.
So you could have soul hearts though, right?
You can have soul hearts, yeah, but like, the more red hearts you have, like the more, and the more you drain, like the better it gets.
I freaking love the teas.
Me too.
Yeah.
Literally, that's my favorite part.
I miss that at the top of the screen where it says your
the
bullets, and it changes whatever item you get.
Oh yeah.
Like when you get the teeth, it changes to a tooth. When you get piercing, it changes to like the arrow.
I used to
tiny thing.
I miss the old UI just in general. Like, I mean, I get it that I know, like, it takes up part of the screen. I get it that it got changed, but I do miss like the old, like, Zelda look.
I don't see
like,
what's the issue with taking a part of the screen if they only have like 10 pixels anyways for the whole game.
Instead it just got shoved into a box in the corner. Well, the map. I'm looking at that spider nest. It had a little green puddle underneath.
Yes, that was not a spider nest, in fact.
Oh, it was one of those. I forgot what they're called.
The ones that shoot the ipecac shots?
No, the maggots. It was a maggot, and then it turned into a cocoon, and then it would have turned into a fly
that
if
one.
I had
I
maggots.
remember that. Yeah.
Yes, I saw. What do maggots do? Yes, they turn into something.
Kill it? Can you kill it fast enough before it does
that?
Yeah,
if you shoot it, it doesn't turn.
It doesn't turn
Not as
into
quickly.
Sounds like some sort of zombie, like, terror thing.
Oh great, the best item ever.
Yeah, best friend. Best friend, I remember seeing that in a...
Oh wait, I already know where that secret room is. I could have used it too.
I remember seeing best friend in one of those preview Wrath of the Lamb pictures, like the beta Wrath of the Lamb, and being like, what is this? Like, I remember trying to figure it out, like, me and my cousin, my cousin used to be into Isaac all the time. He doesn't play it that much anymore. He's gonna play this one, definitely. But he used to play, like, it was just classic Isaac all the time.
Nice.
And he used to try, like, we would try figuring it out together, like, what is this? Like, what does this even mean? like,
Can I do this?
Best friend was
No!
really
Oh well.
in Omix.
That's not good. At least it's not eternal.
Oh yeah, totally good. He could totally have killed me now.
My best friend, I always tried to get him into Isaac. He's one of those guys that he plays video games to relax, and he doesn't play anything that's hard. He only plays the ones that are like AAA releases that you beat him in like 10 hours. You just play through.
You mean literally like 10 minutes and then you have to buy the rest? Yeah.
But I would always make him watch me play Isaac, so he knows so much about the game, but all he's ever done is watch me play.
Oh, silly casual gamers. They don't know. They don't know how to play proper games.
No.
My sister really liked classic Isaac. She would play it a lot, but what
Mine
she did,
too, yeah.
literally what she did is just watch Northern Lion 24/7.
My sister's the one person I could get into the game, and she plays as much as me now.
But
nice. The
I
following
remember-
of Isaac.
I still remember the way that I got Isaac was out of the it was a Humble Bundle, but it was on Steam. Like, I don't know what the Humble Bundle is, honestly, but it was some kind of bundle on Steam. It was $60 and you get like 75 indie games, and Isaac was one of them. And I remember opening it and just thinking, oh, it's just a Flash game. I can play through this like some afternoon or this afternoon. And then now I have 300 hours logged. Like, I really did not expect it to be that in depth. This is the biggest Flash game I've ever seen. Like, I still can't believe it's Flash.
I have about like 1,000 hours clocked in now. Sadly, it's just something that like literally like it's something that I would just play every day, and I still love it even now. That's something I didn't expect. Is like still when I bought it originally, all those like 2011. I didn't expect it to be this thing where I was just gonna keep enjoying it. Like with Super Meat Boy, like I loved it, but there's a certain cap where it's like once you've done everything, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a new room.
Ooh.
It is.
I like that room.
I like this.
Oh, it's gonna be very dangerous to me. Oh God, get away from me!
My God.
No, not like
Oh
this.
no, you got swarmed.
Not like this. Oh great,
Not
and
like this,
I didn't
please,
even
no.
kill
The music
anyone
from-
yet.
The music from the caves is
Okay, I'm
by
dead.
far my favorite song in this. Oh.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, but the caves music is by far my favorite in the game.
Let's see.
Just
Let's random.
something.
Oh, Judas, brilliant.
Judas again.
No, I don't want Judas again.
Have you done any like character
Samson.
changes?
Well, he should supposedly get all the special items now because he starts out so weak. Let's see.
Specifically because of Samson.
Yeah.
I remember people used to be like Eve needs to be changed or whatever. I don't think Eve was bad. I don't think Eve needed to be changed at all. Like,
All the birds are right. Oh,
yeah, bird's good.
wow, I really make good use of that soul heart.
Gone already.
Maybe I should restart. Yeah, I'm restarting. such a cheap gameplay, isn't it? Oh well, here we go.
I
Yes.
remember the original Samson, how he only started with one heart, and people would complain about it. I don't think Samson's that bad. I mean, what he does is good. I mean,
Did he not used to start with the soul heart?
yeah, he used to just start with one heart in
Oh,
the first
really?
update. Yeah, and then that got changed later.
Maybe I should add an eternal heart as well now. Oh boy. I
The
forgot
concept
that
of
that's
hearts that do things when they are depleted, I always thought that was really weird. Like, I like it, but it's
yeah.
just like the black hearts in Rebirth.
Do
I
you
saw-
think it would be okay to spoil the Sal? Do you think it would be okay to spoil the heart that we made?
I mean, you might as well.
Yeah. Okay. Then our heart, literally, it's like an alternate to Eternal Hearts, kind of. It's like it's something in between the rarity of regular hearts and Eternal Hearts, where it's basically like
They're pretty rare. I never see them.
Yeah.
Honestly, I see them like maybe every couple runs.
I
it's
see
a
you
right
One.
glowing.
I see you making the game too easy again. Go on, what does it do?
Oh really? Yeah. Okay. Basically, what it is it's like I call them divine hearts, but they don't have a name yet. What it
Alright.
is if you deplete the room, if you go into the room and you get half of it goes down, and then that's it. Like, okay, basically like if you go into the next room, it regenerates and comes back as a full heart again. But if you lose it all, then it's gone forever.
And it's gone, and it removes that container on your heart, so it's completely crossed out. You can't like it takes up a spot on your health bar.
No, that was another variant. Does it do that? I don't think it should.
Yeah, it does.
Well, the last part I don't think is supposed to be intentional, but the first one is.
No,
I like that idea though. Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I like that idea.
Yeah, when they run out, then.
Be right back. Phone's ringing. And we're back.
All right.
No, Isaac, don't die. Oh well. Yeah. The woman who, well, actually, I don't know what that job is called. It like takes care of all the house.
Landlord?
No, not that. Like she's like some kind of cleaning woman, but also other things.
I think I know what you mean. I'm trying. I'm like,
Like caretaker, maybe.
Yeah, I guess that's probably the best one. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of the proper description.
It sounds cooler if you say maid. It makes it sound like
No, it's not
you're
a
more
maid.
important.
It makes it sound like you're rich.
She's like in charge of the whole building and all the repairs and everything.
Oh. That still sounds like a landlord to me.
No, she doesn't own it.
Oh.
Oh, that's really weird. I don't know specifically.
I don't know.
She's hired to do these things, obviously. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, it's the best item in the game. I still say one of my favorite items is the wiggle worm. I know it doesn't add much benefit, if any, at all.
Well,
I know,
but I love it.
I changed
I have to pick it up every
now.
time.
Maybe it'll be different for you now.
Is it still special?
No, I don't think it's special now. Anymore.
I know it got removed technically as an item. I mean, it's a trinket now, but personally, I have to like. I love the original wiggle worm, like as an item. Like
Really?
even the.
Yeah.
Like it's weird, but even the like effect where like his head shakes, and it like wiggles around. Like I love that detail. That's something that's not in the new one, by the way. But
Well,
I love that.
The tears wiggle much less now, and they only go back and forth. I mean, they don't adhere to the column anymore.
Yeah, I could see that. Just as a. I don't know. I remember trying to combine it with weird things. Like I would use like Ipecac, and it'll see it like wiggle across everything, and I don't know.
Bob's brain, or Bob's rotten head, I mean.
Oh, Bob's rotten.
Oh,
Would
yeah, it
wiggle.
does that.
Yeah. Does Tammy's head wiggle though? I can't remember that.
Not sure. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
What was the idea
lovely.
behind Angel Rooms? Because I heard that they were supposed to be sort of like the opposite of Devil Rooms, but I don't really see that initially, like at least.
Well, I think they usually provide more defensive items.
That's what I heard. That they're supposed to be like defensive, while the Devil Rooms are supposed to be offensive.
Yeah.
Well, the Halo's pretty offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could say.
Yeah, tiny bomb.
Whoa. I like the details, like the things where it's like you open up a chest and you'll find a small chest inside.
Does this room do
everyone
too?
loves that. I don't. Well, I think it might have been one of the rooms that somehow didn't make it in.
Oh.
It'd be great if only I had less health. When did I pick up that blue heart? Oh wow. I bet I'm gonna die again, like a fool.
That won't be good.
Oh well, so all as well I should probably... Oh fuck, why'd I pick that up already? Oh,
Oh.
well. Just touch it, don't go in. There we go. Lovely. It's all
There's
worth it.
2 different spots the secret room could be in,
Oh yeah.
or it could be likely to be in.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I
like
love-
bombs. Maybe you could get enough for the shop.
it could technically be everywhere, really. But yeah, it's probably in those 2 spots.
In vanilla, it's
Yeah.
most likely to. Like I remember, you get a whole lot more money from secret rooms. Like that's mainly what they're for.
Yeah, they don't have keys and batteries or anything in them.
Weird
Key
stuff.
beggars.
Yeah. I remember the original curse room pull was sort of like a mix of the. I think it was a mix of the Satan pull and the angel room pull.
Yeah,
I-
it depends on what one you have
yeah.
for that floor. So if you're gonna get an angel room, that floor spawns angel items, and if you, yeah,
I found a sacred heart on the first floor. Cellar 1, once.
yeah, that happened to me once. It was,
Once,
it's the
as a
it's the
kid.
best feeling.
Yeah,
Nice.
I just remember that, like being like, oh my god, I can't believe I found this. Only once though.
Oh my god, the Sacred Heart is so fucking overpowered, but I think I changed it now, so it's less overpowered. Oh my
I can
god.
see that. I
My
love
god,
the
that was an insane item. I think it just multiplied the
every-
damage by 2 point something every time.
and
Really?
I
there's
always
a-
thought it was it's just that made your tears look shinier, so you thought that it was much better than it actually was. I mean, the
there's a-
sacred. It's not like it
shots
could
of
win the run for you by itself.
Oh, it could. It's one of those items, definitely.
I would say it's definitely a run changer. Like if you, it's something where it's like, it can totally just change the whole direction.
The homing is a nice addition, though.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice part.
Oh, you definitely want to keep the poop.
Wait, I guess I
Kind
don't
of.
actually, yeah. Why did I take that? Oh,
Was the
well.
poop just designed to be like a literal like shit item? Like, was it designed to just be like, how about we just add something that's really bad? Or is it like,
Maybe.
um,
Well,
maybe.
technically it's not that bad.
I
Just
could
that
never
we
find-
added more good items later, so...
I couldn't like, I legitimately could never justify why it's there. I don't know, like, in vanilla maybe like it makes bridges too.
Well,
But-
it's just a starting item of the blue baby, really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it can do that. Make bridges now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Was that what we were talking about earlier? The Sacred Heart on the first floor. Is that a bug where you can get an angel room
No, that's...
but
well, I
before
guess it is,
you
but
get a double room, right?
I guess it could be classified as a bug, but it's fine.
Yeah, I always liked it that way, because at least you have that one tiny percent chance where something like that could happen, where you get
Huh,
Sacred
look at
Heart
that.
on the first floor.
Dropped
I
all
know
these
this-
things.
I know this is something that has been like asked before, legitimately, but like, I know the instead of lump of coal in the Christmas update originally, it was supposed to be a mask, and you can still see it if it glitches out and you see all the items.
Oh, it was the pumpkin.
Yeah, it was a pumpkin mask, the Krampus thing, whatever.
I don't
I
remember
just-
that.
It looked like a wooden mask. It was supposed to be like a rotten pumpkin, and I heard it was supposed to be like 4-way brimstone.
Oh, well,
uh,
maybe it was, and I was too lazy to actually program it that way.
I was just wondering, like, if there was like a mechanic set in, or you know,
And
like,
then maybe I asked Edmund to do something simpler instead. Yeah, that sounds like it could have happened.
that sounds the most likely. I like the original lump of coal.
Oh yeah, it's a good item.
It's a really good item. Like,
Yeah.
I like picking it up. Like, I think it justifies Krampus
Oh
spawning.
boy.
And
Oh yeah, this
oh,
one.
I love this one.
Oh,
The eyes and just
Yeah.
everything.
oh yeah, I did the
This was
eyes. I put all
this was one of
the extra eyes on it.
You can kill them now, right?
Yep. Probably have to, in fact. Can take more than one bomb. Brilliant. Oh, and I have the mirror.
I just like the way he looks with all of those eyes.
Oh yeah,
Background.
it's very lovely.
Peep is something I found like originally, and I remember being like, that's what really like took it apart. Is this isn't like a normal game. Like this isn't something that you know like that's something that really changed my perspective on the game.
Not enough piss dripping bosses, I see. In
yeah,
the other
just
games.
pisses everywhere. Just floods the arena with all this piss. I'm like, you know, this is something that it's different, and I like that.
Definitely different. Oh. Yeah, Edmund has funny things, funny ideas.
Did you have like a certain like before it came out? Like, did you have that certain like, oh my god, like maybe this is too much?
Nah.
Like, or was it just, you know.
Oh, Edmund can get away with anything.
That's probably true, actually.
Well, you know, we made the C word, so nothing's gonna compare to that.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that saddened me a little. That
Oh,
what's
you have
that?
to try that.
I should try it, yes, if only I had more health.
I remember the C word wasn't in the basement collection on purpose, and that was something that legitimately, like, I was like, this needs to be in, like.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't get on Steam, would it?
Yeah, but I can see Steam being like, nah. But I don't know. They allow some other things that probably shouldn't be on Steam, so yeah, you know, maybe.
Well, things that aren't sex simulators, maybe, yeah.
Yeah. I've loved this room, by the way.
They should really allow more sexual games on Steam. I mean,
Yeah, it's fine.
I wanna have good masturbatory games. That would be something.
Well, they do have that the bird dating simulator.
Oh,
Yeah, had a boyfriend.
Right?
which one?
Yeah.
It's where you date pigeons.
Yeah, it's a dating
Brilliant.
simulator, but every character is a pigeon or a bird.
And then they make just a bunch of bad bird jokes, like, you know, like, it's, I would give it about 10 out of 10. That's something that really bothered me originally, that IGN gave Isaac like a 7 out of 10,
Oh my.
and that really bothered me, or no, it was something low, it was either 7 or 8, and that, like, the review was really biased, like, it was unfair, like, the game was too hard to get into, so that means I just don't like it. And you should get it either. I'm like, what? Like,
It's confusing at first, but once you get into it, it's just Isaac has to be the most replayable game I've ever played.
He said something along the lines that it was too hard to get into, so therefore, you know, it's
Well,
obviously taking.
And it's not.
It's fine. I
addictive.
would never even look on IGN. I mean, what is that site even? It's a disgusting piece of shit, really.
Doritos and Mountain Dew and Call of Duty. That's literally all it is.
All they have is shitty trailers that don't really belong there. I don't know why I keep finding IGN when I'm looking for game trailers.
I want to see Isaac.
Ooh,
I
epic.
want to see Isaac's trailer be on there. The one with the original one with like it was like a naked guy running around, and then you see like all these scary 3D monsters. Like that's what legit. That's one of the things that made me buy it. I was like, I have to get this. Like.
I can't believe I found out about it so late.
Can't believe that trailer actually worked.
You can't believe it made me actually legitimately buy it. Like, this is, I was like, I have to get this. Like, I don't know. Maybe it takes a certain type of person.
I thought the trailer was almost more of a joke, really.
Yeah. I'm guessing you saw the new one. The one where they could, yeah, that was like one where like legitimately like they kind of reminded me of the originals where it's like, this is so creepy and weird, I have to get this.
My favorites were the ones where it looks like a actual 90s commercial for a video game. Like, I remember Super Meat Boy had one, and I think that one was James Id too. And then there was also one for the original Isaac, I think like before Wrath of the Lamb, and it's just the guy standing in front of his TV. Was that the one you were talking about? Or were you talking about a different one?
I was talking about that one.
Yeah, I love that one.
Do you remember the Satan update one? I think it was just a Halloween update.
Oh, we had an update for that.
I remember seeing the trailer before it came out, and like it was so weird, but I loved it. It was like this weird 3D puppet monster, No, it wasn't a puppet. It was like CG, and then you could see the black stuff like coming out of its eyes. It's like, what is this? Yeah, I used to love the old updates, like especially like the Halloween update was one of the best, one of the best things that's ever, like, I don't know, like it added Satan, it added I don't think, maybe it added Eve, I can't remember.
That's a lot for a free update.
It was nice. Like I was like,
well,
wow.
this is going to be a free update, so that's a lot too. Hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess this is a lot. It's like a sequel kind of.
Is it going to be something that is installed as a new version, or is it going to be just a new, like an actual DLC that's free on the Steam page? You have to like install it separately.
I'm not sure how it'll be handled, but it'll be free at least. I'm not sure if you can if you can vote to get the old one still, but.
Also, that's a really good point. Like, does it, like, if you don't have Wrath of the Lamb, I'm guessing you can't get this.
That's right. So you definitely need that.
It's only like $2 though.
Oh yeah.
I heard there was an idea for like before Rebirth and everything. I heard there was an idea for like another sort of like Isaac Wrath of the Lamb-ish type thing, or maybe it wasn't before Rebirth and everything. Changed that, but that's what I heard. That there's supposed to be more, I guess. That didn't happen.
Oh yeah. As I said, Flash was really being so slow. It was
Flash.
no fun to work in it.
Yeah. I have to say, I really do love the original art style. Like that, I know it was doodled and it was fast and whatever, but it got me into like Flash art. Like
it gives it that charm when it like it's just kind of thrown together, like the way Isaac's face is kind of lopsided and dopey looking. Like I love it.
I don't know, just something about it, like even like the things on the side. Like you can see the pixel sprites on the side of all the different Isaacs, which I'm guessing was from the original art, whatever. Like I know it was supposed to be like an 8-bit thing originally. I don't know, like something about it I just really love. Also, I forgot about the fire and poop with the spectral tears.
I made it slightly less annoying, but still.
Okay. I remember that being like a reason why you shouldn't take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It like I remember for some reason picking up spectral tears always made me feel like I did less damage, even though it didn't. Like I knew that it didn't, but it just gives you that.
Cupid's arrow, like it feels like it feels worse gameplay wise, but legitimately it's a lot better. Like it's an upgrade.
Yeah.
But yeah, whenever I remember picking that up, I would just be like, even now, like when I pick it up, I'm just like, like. But there's part. I mean, it's a good item. I really like it. I can't say any item specifically in the game is like not. I think every item is useful in its own way.
Yeah.
The poop is kind of hard for me to justify, legitimately.
Well, it gives you coins and hearts.
Wait, it does. So it's kind of like a reproducible sort of drop thing, I guess.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I don't know. Have you ever seen the? You can use it against Blue Baby and Isaac, or at least you can use it against Isaac as a shield.
But
and
you have
like,
to watch out
as long
not
as
to
you don't
shoot
move
it.
off of it. Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, I guess. Can you shoot out of it?
Apparently.
I've done it before.
I've seen someone do it, or at least they had trinkets and they got close enough, and then they just sat there on top of the poop and let the trinkets kill Isaac.
Oh yeah.
I
guess
heard
that still works.
This is kind of off topic, I guess, but I remember like I heard the first boss to be added was Monstro. And the first enemies to be added were Gapers. I don't know if that's true, but
which one are the Gapers?
Those are just the standard Isaacs that just like walk around.
Yeah, those are the first ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. At least I don't know if the Monstro one is true though.
I think it was either Monstro or the Centipedes, but those two were first. Yeah.
Well, I could see Larry Jr. I remember in the concept art it said Centaboy. I still love that name, but yeah, there's something like.
Oh god, the white version of that one. No.
You know,
That's the one thing I remember from Vanilla. The first thing is those Gapers.
yeah.
How when you walk into the room and their eyes are closed and they open their eyes and they're just smiling.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
they chase you down. It's like, I don't want to kill them, man. They look nice.
And the mulligans, like how they cry and they like run away from you. I mean, that's like something. It seems like it was. I read on the old wiki that it was done on purpose to like make you feel bad. And I could see that happen. I don't know how legitimate that is, but.
Oh yeah, they're definitely sad. They love the way they cry.
I love the old sounds for them. Unfortunately, it was replaced, but I love the old sounds. Like, I guess now they sound more like children though. But the old voices used to be like,
oh yeah.
And you could tell obviously had that like extra layer on top, so it was like, yeah. Just certain noises, like I miss the old, like I remember the old like sloth when he would cough, it would be like, and it didn't really work, but I loved it. It was just like this loud vacuum noise, just like, and it was like, oh my god.
Isaac nostalgia, yay.
Yeah. I remember, I do remember something weird too, that Pride used to be, Super Pride used to be full on, just, used to be black, just full on super dark, just, you couldn't see him. And then he got changed to pink. He got changed to pink later on.
Oh, I guess that was probably before I started playing.
I don't remember that. Oh wait, maybe it was a bug.
It probably was. I remember he used to be solid black, and then Ultra, I can't remember. Super Sloth used to have an eye, and in the recent, the update that's on Steam currently, which has been the, you know, before you update this, it's been the same one for the past like 2 years.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever.
2 or 1 year.
He's missing his eye, and I remember that being like a bug.
I'm not sure if I changed that. It doesn't really matter whether or not he has an eye.
It doesn't really matter, honestly. Like, really, it genuinely does not matter at all. Let's see. I'm just looking at this maw, just how deadly it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Accidentally split. Oh god, not this one.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god.
The one
spawning babies! Oh my god!
Oh man.
The one that heals himself when he hits you. Oh god.
I love Loki and Pokey.
Oh! Fuck. Nice full again. Actually, I wanted to test this one again, because sometimes I played it and then he would disappear and I couldn't kill him.
He just leaves.
No, I mean, I'm sure it's like one of the babies that went invisible, but not sure.
Those gray spikes are the worst.
Oh,
The ones that just move around randomly.
That's a Pokey, so the joke is that it's Loki and Pokey together.
Oh.
I never got that.
Wait, really? Wait, you're the one that coded it.
The names came later, you know.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Taking a thing.
Ah, fuck these spikes. Oh my god. Yeah. Going on the spikes will heal him too. Oh.
I'm curious what the original, well, I'm curious how the Mask of Infamy got changed in any way.
Not too bad. The heart splits into 2, I think.
For me, I was okay with the original Mask. Like, everyone was like, oh my god, this is like the worst thing ever. Like, but literally, nah, it's not that bad. You just have to be patient, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like now. Unless I want to blow him up.
he's just stuck in his little cell.
I have more trouble with Monster too.
Before? Wait, can't. Oh, I only had Spectral Tears for 1 room earlier, right?
I have more trouble, yeah, with Monster 2's health.
Yeah.
And the bloat beam thing when you walk into the room and then it just fires down.
It works at least. Oh, the bloat, yeah, that's really annoying.
The bloat's sort of like, he's not as bad as people say either, just, I can see why people are like...
Yeah, you just gotta be careful about where you're at in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you thinking about making it to where you can't cheese Monstro? As in, you can't stand beside him?
Well, it doesn't let you when he's eternal, because he makes all the goo, but otherwise, no. I guess I didn't fix that.
I still haven't seen Eternal Monster 2.
It's the one with he shoots no, every time he jumps, he shoots like a burst of monster stuff everywhere. And then when he shoots his brimstone from the side, he leaves creep underneath, like a long trail of creep sort of keeps spawning underneath him. And I remember that being
Oh yeah, I do think I've seen that one.
Yeah.
That's crazy. This guy, man.
That Globin.
He's dead now.
Okay, there he goes.
Oh, thank the Lord. 2 soul hearts.
Yeah, I've got all of the soul heart pickups. Oh god, these. Oh, great. The freezing sinks, that really helped. No, stop that.
He's just like literally in mid-air. He's just frozen.
Die!
I love that.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, gravity, whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. All of the items I've suggested for the remix mod, the new one. I always just try to make them as weird as possible. Like, I don't know if any of mine are probably gonna make them in just because of how weird they are, and they don't really have a lot of use. Like, I remember I had that one wherein you pick it up and it's kind of like a shitty version of flight, where instead of flying, every time you try to move, a target moves across the screen, kind of like if you had Epic Fetus. And when you let go, you just teleport to wherever the target is. And that's just how you move for the rest of the game.
And that boils.
So, you have to move quickly. It's much more difficult.
Oh yeah, what if you don't press anything?
Then you just stand in one spot.
Oh right.
We've had like a lot
But
of
like
ideas,
you stay in one spot as the target is moving, so
You
don't actually move until you let go of the arrow key or the WASD.
I wanted to do an item that teleports you within the same room when you press it. I wonder if they allowed it to rebirth.
That sounds really cool. Like, just what would it do though? Like, specifically.
Just places you in a random spot in the room.
Oh, you mean like blink? I always wanted to add like a blink mechanic.
Yeah.
Like how old dungeon crawlers used to do it. It could just be a pill even, where it's like you push Q and then it teleports you somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Where you go. And I think the targeting thing actually works. I always yeah, whenever I try to think of items, I think of like really weird, like abstract things, and then Kilbert's like, yeah, how about we do it like this instead, and then we talk for a while, and usually we come up with some sort of compromise that's legitimately like, I can say that it's definitely like, I think Florian, you would probably be proud.
Oh well, that's good.
We didn't make them just easy, like cheesy, like whatever, like, you know. Also, I just can't get over these boils. Like, how big.
Oh.
Boils for me in the original were scary because I remember you would see them building up, and I'm like, holy crap, no, it's gonna blow, or whatever. It's gonna make a spider come out, and yeah.
Oh damn it! Almost died.
Has there ever been anything where you like had to remove it, or like had to totally like seriously readjust it in some way? I mean, I guess even with this new update.
Well, I don't think anything was removed. I don't think anything was removed, no. I don't think we had to edit anything like that either. I guess we just do what's fine.
I guess what works.
Ooh, tears up twice, interesting.
Ooh, that's a nice drop.
I hope that's not a bug. Oh shit, I didn't go to the secret room. I had a treasure room. And I didn't pay that judgment either. Brilliant.
I do miss the old pills, like the 50. It felt more like, I know it wasn't 50-50. I think good effects were actually over the bad effects, but I do miss the old pills, like how they worked. Like, you wouldn't get a bad effect every time. I mean, also that Monstro is just so sweet. It's adorable.
Tiny Monstro.
Oh, there's another one.
I always wondered how Mom, like, I know there isn't really a logic behind it, but I always wondered how Mom, like, actually, like, how she wraps around the room. and
Oh, yeah.
just through the doorway, and like her arm is like below her leg, smashing down, and then her eyes like on the left side. It's like, whoa.
Well, I guess he's pretty big.
I always wanted to draw that like as a fan art, like how it works.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Just literally wrapped around the room.
Yeah, like she just engulfs the room.
It's just playing that like that one game where you have to move onto the colored thingies.
Oh, it Trister, yeah.
That mom's foot always reminds me of Ren and Stimpy
You know, Trister.
for some reason.
Oh yeah, it does. Like the gross up.
Yeah,
close-
like those gross close-up pictures.
What's that from?
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh,
They would
right.
always have, yeah,
like-
where you zoom in really close to the face and you can see all the pores and little hair sticking out
Hair is
and
bald.
sweat and
It's like those old.
it's just
cartoons.
really gross looking.
Yeah, I thought SpongeBob did that too, but I'm not sure who
Yeah, it's-
invented it.
It was
I think it was
Ren and Stimpy, definitely. He
SpongeBob.
inspired a ton of people.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I actually was at a gas station, and they have these new machines that makes milkshakes for you. And I was waiting in line, and I kept looking at this machine, and it had a TV screen with a touch screen that said how to mix these milkshakes. It was like an instruction manual, so I pressed it, and it was a John K animation. Like it was literally John K had animated how to use the machine.
They
Just
were
all
all
these
like,
little animals. I was
Nice.
not
they were all
expecting
really
that at all.
He
Oh,
showed me a video of it, and they were all like really creepy, like just weird animations. But I
Yeah.
love
Yeah. It looked just like Ren and Stimpy.
Yours down.
Oh, why did I take
Oh,
that?
I'm like, wait a second, why do you take it?
Oh, it's all your fault.
Oh, my fault specifically. I remember like I used to play this in school, and then
Oh,
basically
oh,
like
Isaac.
yeah, and then I
Really, you
remember
played
like,
Isaac in school?
well with one of my friends, and then
I
he
didn't
would
know
like
you were that young. It's hard to tell.
oh really? No, I mean high school, so
Right.
like late high school. So and then he would literally just push Q like whenever he would find something like really horrible. Like whenever I would play the game and find something horrible, he would just push Q. Like he would be like, and I'm like, oh, what the hell? Like this is like not okay. Like he wouldn't even see me playing the game, but like if he saw something where it's like bad trip, he would just be like, oh, push.
I was saving that.
I was saving that legitimately. He's also the one that taught me about Satan and the Bible. I guess he tried it himself legitimately, like it wasn't like now it's like a known thing, like don't use it or else you're gonna die.
Oh
But,
yeah,
like-
the Bible offers no protection.
But he used it like on purpose, like, oh yeah, this is gonna kill Satan, bam, and died. So I guess he was one of the original people that took your guys' evil. He got pranked by your evil boy.
all the pranking.
Because it makes sense. It's like that would be the main thing, but nah, you know, you're
Nope,
just gonna
religion isn't real.
bam, death. It's like, oh. Yeah, but I think if you use it on Isaac, even it does it. So it's like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, Isaac's just another Satan.
He's just another Satan. To himself, story-wise.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Oh well, looks like I'll be dying again.
These shreds. I love the big homing ball that they shoot.
Yep. Oh boy. Oh, thanks.
I really like that animation. Just that monster. I don't know what that one's called, honestly. The one that looks like Diglett.
I did like a fan animation of that because I just love the expression of it like moving up and down and just being like I would
You can do
imagine
it,
it
Florian.
saying something.
Oh, it doesn't look
Do it.
good. It might teleport into me.
Well, you have that prayer card. So
Oh
maybe-
yeah, great. Now I'll live one longer.
Yes. Oh, the Parabyte babies. Oh my god.
Oh, look at that.
What did he do?
It was
I
stunned.
like that he just.
Oh. Oh man, this is intense.
Oh, man.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh.
He's got slow.
Man, he doesn't want to die.
You know the one thing that I can say that I'm really glad about. I'm not
What's
going to
that?
be playing. I'm not going to be playing something that includes a Lost.
Yay.
At least that I'm happy about that.
No judgment,
be
it better
something-
be good.
Man, I like the Lost. I'm one of those weird people.
One of those Lost.
One of those weird
individuals.
Lost enjoying people.
Oh, wow,
Oh.
I already made everything work. Great. No!
This room just looks like hell.
Those lumps.
Oh!
Aw, man.
Oh well. Subscribe for more Isaac. Bye.
Bye.